There is still loads more to talk about with the quartering, and Jeremy is at it again with taking down channels because his feelings got hurt. Of course they got hurt. Rather than just, accept what is there, he has to lash out to get things taken down. The thing I don't get with all of this is that he says that he will stop something, then he goes around and continues to do it. So I'm kind of wondering, what are we meant to do? Are we meant to stop talking about this, Jeremy? Are we meant to believe you? And then when we catch you, go, oh, that's fine. We'll just leave you to it. You're a big man. So when people point it out, what are we meant to do? Are we just meant to believe you? With all his actions at the moment, I just see this shill of a man. I just generally just see a shell of himself. Because he doesn't really stand on business. He just lies to everyone hoping that they'll believe him. And then he gets caught in 4K in absolutely everything. Oh, there was some good news that came out of this. A while ago, Kino Casino got the news that they could make new channels, but they lost the old ones, the ones that we've been talking about, which definitely sucks. Don't get me wrong, that sucks. But the good news was that they were able to build a new channel where everything could go on. And I know that they would have it back up to where they were or even better, considering the support that they've had from the entire community. But it wasn't long-lived because their new channel got taken down due to mass flagging. And to be honest, this definitely screams Jeremy, because in the past he said that he could have these channels taken down. We know that he reports these things.
Oops, not that one.
So we know that he does this. We know that he will mass flag everything because he doesn't like people talking about him. And considering that he's taken other channels down online as well, all signs point to Jeremy right now. I really don't know why Jeremy is hurt about all of this. He's put out all the information out there. He's talked about his wife. He's talked about his business. He's talked about pretty much everything.
But what are the oranges for?
And yet he's still getting hurt. Yet he has talked about other people all the time. And I guarantee that if every single person that he's talked about was like, hang on a minute, that's not true, went directly for Jeremy, then he would be over completely. He would never be able to come back whatsoever. So I don't know why it's one rule for him and another rule for everyone else. When all of this started, Jeremy wanted all of this to go away. He said that it would blow over in a week, and dear God, it did not. It's something that we're still talking about right now. But because of what he's talking about and what he's been doing, it's painting a massive bullseye on his back, waiting for people to target him, because we're not going to stop talking about him because he's doing so many shitty things. It all started with taking down Kino Casino, and now we're finding out that he does a lot more things behind the scenes. He's lied for Amazon. He's lied about his coffee company. He's lied about so much stuff, and all his lies are coming back. And he knows what's happening with all of this. He knows it's not just going to go away because he's covered people back in the day and he's continued on talking about them. So he knows how this all works. It just baffles me that a man who preaches and supports free speech is the one to take it away from people because he doesn't like it. Yet again, if this was all about, say, Ethan Klein or Destiny or Hassan or people that he doesn't like, he'd be talking about this for hours, for days. I guarantee he'd be up to Brie Larson levels right now. I do think in general that Jeremy is behind it all. It wouldn't surprise me that he has many other accounts that we generally don't know that could be on multiple machines because he knows how YouTube works. So there could be 5,000 machines in his basement or outside in another part of his house that have all other accounts just to mass flag someone. It wouldn't surprise me that he's bought them through other websites to do this, which would make it so much easier for him. Pay a couple of bucks, channels mass reported. It wouldn't surprise me as well that he had Mel and other people that were working for him to do this as well. 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day, just going after them would probably take them all down. Think of it like this. If Brie Larson decided to get Disney to take down all your videos on her, issue strikes, your channel would be dead very quickly because we know that Disney have this power with YouTube, hence why they got the dislike button gone. So I guarantee they could have gone after you in a heartbeat and your channel would be taken down and you would never be allowed on this platform. And this is one thing that I generally get confused about, because if that did happen, Jeremy would absolutely hate this. Why would you instantly do stuff that you would hate, that you would go on Rumble or Kick or Twitch or whatever and be like, my channel was taken down, guys, so we've got to fight them back. I don't know why he does it. Maybe it's because he thinks he's an alpha when in reality he's just a cook. I'm hoping that a lot of people see this and keep calling him out, because now I am going to double my efforts to make more videos on this guy, because I generally think what he's doing is wrong. It is wrong, and it's absolutely horrible. He is messing with people's lives because people are just reacting to what he is saying and what he has done. So it just completely baffles me. So I'm going to leave it here, because this is really frustrating that Jeremy is still doing this and how he is able to get away with it. What are your thoughts on this and what Jeremy has done? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why not hit the like button and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And with that, I'll leave it here.